So Halloween is fast approaching, and I know that all new players to Lumber Tycoon 2 will be wondering what they can do to prepare for the 31st of October. Guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jack, and this is Lumber Tycoon 2. Today we're going to be talking about what you can do to prepare for the upcoming Halloween event over the next couple of days. If you're new around here, please do consider subscribing. Did you know that there's about 90% of the people watching this video right now that aren't subscribed to the channel? If that is one of you guys, please do consider subscribing. So this is pretty much back to back. I've just recorded everything that I missed in the Lumber Tycoon 2 update for Halloween. In the next coming days, we'll see the Halloween event release, and I'm going to pretty much show everything you can do to prepare for it. First things first, I'm going to go over the stuff that we know, and then I'm going to go over the stuff that we're not sure on, but I can give you a couple of my ideas of what could happen. Spook and Sinister's trees, which are the two trees that grow at Halloween, will be double, or at least that's what's happened in previous years. Pretty much the spawn rate doubles, so you'll see much more Spook and Sinister trees growing in servers. It could be really easy to find them because I know that he already increased the likeliness of finding them, or the spawn rate. He changed some settings, but he did change some settings over, which meant that Spook and Sinister trees would spawn more often. So whether that will apply still on the 31st of October, I'm not entirely sure, but it would be cool if it did. The next thing that you need to know is that the usual way that we can go and get the Rookie Axe, obviously that will change on the 31st of October, and instead of getting the Rookie Axe, we will get the End Times Axe. So in order for me to show you exactly what I mean, I'm just driving over to Bob's Shack. We're going to go and buy some dynamite. So we're heading straight in, go and buy 2 sticks of dynamite just in case, and we'll be heading over to the tiger biome or the snow biome. It's the way that you get over to the ice shoes. Wow, that respawned really quickly then. Is that oh wow, okay, thank you Defaultio, that is really helpful. That's like really helpful. The respawn rate on those dynamites is really quick now. It used to be ages. Oh wow. Okay, I'm going to do a shorts video on that, an appreciation video. Okay, so heading straight up over the main biome, we're going over to these rocks over in the far corner here. Pretty much we're just going to want to explode these in order for us to get through. Obviously that's using the dynamite. I'm really stoked over seeing, oh, there is no rocks anyway, someone's already blown them up. Well, that's perfect. So pretty much driving over to the right hand side, you want to just hug this wall going round until you get to the very corner, and then when you do get over to the very corner, you can just park here and walk straight forward. You'll see the red eagle on the wall, and then just look down and hit E. That will open up the hatch, and it brings you down into the den. So this is the den here. This is where you usually get the Rookie Axe by placing, oh, this is going to test me, the light bulb here, the sand here, and the worms here, unless it's I'm pretty sure I'm right. So yeah, doing this on Halloween day will pretty much get you the End Times Axe rather than the Rookie Axe. If you don't know what the End Times Axe is, it's the only axe that can chop End Times wood, which is down in the End Times biome. I've just said End Times way too many times. Only on the 31st of October you can do this, so make sure that you go and stock up those 3 items. Obviously they've been on sale for years, so there's no real need to stock up, but you can stock up on End Times Axes as it's the only way to get it, and it's one day for the year. The only other way that you can get it is by buying it off another player, but you know, that's not as fun, and also it's risky because you get scammed, I suppose. Another thing that will happen obviously on Halloween day is that the map will turn very spooky, so all of the trees will drop off, all of the leaves will drop off the trees, so everything will look really bare. It sort of has a sort of very orangey, I can never say, is it sepia, something like that look. I'll put a definition of it on screen. Pretty much everything looks a bit more orange, a bit more dead, like grey. It's weird. There's also like a fog on your screen, which is really irritating. Everybody gets so frustrated playing Lumber on Halloween day, I swear. And when it goes back to normal, it's literally like, oh my god, I forgot how wonderful this was. So yeah, pretty much that's something to bear in mind as well. Not only that, obviously this year there is something a bit different. So I went and bought this TNT, but I really don't need it. Obviously you've got the bags over here, the candy bags. Those will go off sale after this point, so after the last day of Halloween, those will go off sale along with the pumpkins in Bob's Shack, so definitely go and stock up on those if you haven't already. The one thing that we're slightly uncertain of, or at least I am anyway, is the item which is in Fancy Furnishings. If you haven't seen that, go and watch my last video because I did cover it in that one there. Pretty much it's for 60,006 or something like that, but anyway, there's 3 6s in the price, so obviously 666, which is a bad number. I don't exactly know what the relevances to that, but it's a bad number, I know. So heading straight back over to Fancy Furnishings, and we'll go and pick up one of these items. Bearing in mind the entity or whatever spawns at night time, it only comes out at night, obviously, as I just said. So if you go and buy one of these and open it in the daytime, nothing is going to happen. But in the night time, of course, this smoke appears. I don't even know what to call it, like, without sounding like an idiot, really. So we'll go ahead and buy another one. I did buy one in my last video, but I already opened it, so we'll buy this one. So it's just question mark, question mark, question mark. We don't know what it is, or at least I don't anyway. Come on. Oh, okay, did I buy that? I don't know if I bought that or not. I think, did I? No? Yeah, I did? Okay, fair. I did. Perfect. Pretty much having one of these, if you open it, I will try and include some footage of my last video. Pretty much this smoke appears and it does nothing but kill you at the moment. I'm presuming that something is going to happen on Halloween Day to make this thing useful, whether that has something to do with the end times biome, which is obviously the biome straight underneath this bridge, which you have to use the eyeball in order to access. The eyeball was a gift from 2016, 17? I think it's 2016 was the last like big Halloween event anyway. Pretty much you go down into the end times biome. I reckon that it will be something to do with that, or if not, maybe it's something to do with a new biome. Perhaps everybody speculated, obviously, since he's been doing a couple of updates to the terrain in this area, we'll get an update of a new biome. So perhaps that's what he's planning for Halloween. Maybe he's going to release this new biome, or maybe he's going to release something completely different and I'm just talking rubbish, so I don't know. But anyway, this item here, I reckon something is going to be happening on Halloween Day, that we can use this to activate something, or at least that it has a purpose. It won't just be a floating thing to kill people. But then again, we all know that Defaultio is a massive troll, so it is obviously quite likely as well that this will never do anything and that we'll just sort of have it and be wondering for the rest of our lives. So yeah, it's your choice of whatever you want to think, really. So yeah, if that has helped you in any way, which I really hope it has, please go down below, like, comment and subscribe. If you want to be kept updated with my latest uploads, go ahead and tick the box. What? Tick the box? What am I talking about? God, I haven't done YouTube for ages. Go ahead and tick the bell, ring the bell, and that will update you with my future uploads, so you will never miss a video. Anyway, guys, great speaking to you. Have a great night. Catch you in the next one.